I have this 16-inch wood round. It comes from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to take my General Finishes Antique Walnut Gel Stain and a paper towel and stain my entire wood round. Next, I have a 4-inch wood circle, and I painted that using some Wise Owl Snow Owl. You can also use a white primer. You just want to paint it a lighter color. Once that dried, I took this napkin that I found. It's a orange and white gingham pattern, and I'm going to decoupage it onto my wood circle. Now at this point you could pick any color, any design of your choice. I'm going to be using the Wise Owl 1-hour enamel clear as my decoupage medium, and then once I apply that, I'm going to lay the napkin down. To help eliminate any bubbles or wrinkles, you lay saran wrap on top and use your brayer to roll them out, and then you're going to top coat that with the 1-hour enamel clear. If you get the edges wet enough, sometimes this will easily tear off. If not, you will wait till it dries and then sand the excess off. While the other pieces are drying, I took some wood letters and I spelt out the word welcome. These letters came specifically from Hobby Lobby, but you can find similar letters at Michael's as well. I'm going to paint my letters using the Wise Owl Snow Owl. All paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. Now I lay these on a piece of painter's tape to just help prevent them from sliding all over the place while you're painting. I found this really cute sunflower from Dollar General. It has a letter in the center, so it's like a monogrammed sunflower. But of course, they only have a limited amount of select letters. So I'm going to find the center of my sunflower and make a little mark. And I'm going to go over to my Milwaukee miter saw and cut my sunflower in half. I then took my wood circle and I found the center of that as well. And I went over to my saw and cut the circle in half. So now we have our sunflower and our circles both cut in half. And I'm going to glue my half circle on top of the area where the monogram letter was. We're just going to cover that right up. You can also use a piece of fabric. And cutting the sunflower in half is totally optional. If you do not have access to a saw to cut the sunflower in half, you can leave it whole, leave your circle whole, and just cover the monogrammed letter. I'm going to glue my half circle in its spot using hot glue. And I'm going to go to my board that we stained. I'm going to place my 2 half sunflowers on it, leaving a little space in between both. That's when I'm going to take the letters that we painted and I'm going to place them in between the 2 halves. Now you could pick any word of your choice. I personally find this very welcoming, so I'm going to put the word welcome. And once you have your letters in the position that you like, I'm then just going to take a little bit of hot glue and start gluing down each letter. You can also use some wood glue and just brush it onto the back side. Now once my letters were in place, that's when I'm going to go to the 2 half pieces and glue those down. And I found this was the easiest way to make sure that everything was somewhat even. And again, I'm just using hot glue to glue my pieces in place. And I thought this came out really cute. You can just add a hanger to the back side, and I just left it simple just like this. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.